What's up guys, this is Briller. I'm back for another video. This time, as you can tell, I'll be doing a video in English at full speed. No slowing down for my beast Italian learners. So don't worry guys, I'm speaking normal speed as if I was just blogging normally in English, which is actually what I'm doing. But today, I found this website where basically they ask 20 simple questions to get to know someone, and these questions are directed at a YouTuber, someone like me. So I thought this would be a nice time for me to introduce myself for those of you who don't really know me. It's also good practice to listen to English, and you can learn a little bit more about me and my channel and what I'm like as a person. So let's start with the first question. What's your name and the name of your channel? My name is Brian Miller, and the name of my channels is Briller and Bringlese. Number 2, what does the name of your channel mean? Briller is my name squished together. Brian Miller, Briller. And then Bringlese is Brian English pushed together. English in Italian, which is Inglese. So Brian Inglese, Bringlese. Number 3, where are you from? I like this question because where I'm from is a place I really care about, which is Denver, Colorado. More specifically, Centennial, Colorado. It's a small suburb of Denver, which is in the middle of the United States. Denver is one of the biggest central parts of the United States. Beautiful mountains, Rocky Mountains, beautiful nature, one of the healthiest states out of all 50. So Colorado is a very special place to me. That's where I'm from. Number 4, why did you start a YouTube channel? I started back in 2013 because I was studying abroad in Italy and I had just learned English. I'm sorry, I obviously didn't just learn English, I learned Italian. And I wanted to show Italians that Americans like myself were capable of learning other languages, because I kind of got the impression that Italian people thought Americans were ignorant, which of course is true to a certain extent, especially in the field of languages. So when I learned Italian, I kind of wanted to be like, Americans can learn a language too. So I posted that video, and then I just kind of kept posting, and Italian people were interested in what I had to say, so I just kind of continued. And now Briller, I have about 160,000 subscribers, so that's pretty cool. Who is your target audience? Really just anyone, any Italian, because I speak Italian in my videos, or people who want to learn English. Number 7, what do you hope to achieve with your channel? I really just want to spread like information about the world as far as like culture goes and like languages. That's why my tag line of my channel is Inglese Cultura Divertimento, English, culture, and fun. I'm spreading language, I'm spreading culture, the idea of the world, and of course having fun doing it. That's kind of my goal. Number 8, your top 3 favorite YouTubers. My number 1 is probably Casey Neistat. I'm a big fan of his. I also like Chess Network. He makes great videos about chess, which is my favorite hobby. And also I like Wendover Productions. So those are my top 3 YouTubers. Number 9, who inspired you to start a channel? Really, no one specifically. Kind of just the whole idea of YouTube was inspiring to me itself. And like I said, when I was in Italy, I wanted to kind of show Italian people that I learned Italian. So I was just inspired to do it. It wasn't really someone inspired me to go start a YouTube channel. Number 10, if you could collab with anyone right now, who would it be? Of course, 2 people that have been at the top of my list for a long time are Tom and Tia. You guys probably know them. Tom, Wayla Tom, and Tia Taylor. They're both Americans who speak Italian as well. We have similar channels in a certain sense. Beyond that, of course, my top favorite YouTubers, I would love to collaborate with them, like Casey. If you can see this video, hit me up. We'll make a video together, that'd be chill. Number 11, 3 reasons anyone should subscribe to your channel. Well, first, if you like English. Second, if you like culture and travel. And 3, if you like to have fun. Because those are the 3 parts of my channel, so that's why. Number 12, which channel already on YouTube will yours most likely be like? I think is what they meant to write. My channel is similar, I think, to Tia Taylor, Ginevra Iorio, Wela Tom, just this whole group of like Italian American combination, culture, English discovery, sometimes stereotype type genre, but you can decide between those. Number 13, what's your favorite thing about the YouTube community? Just off the top of my head, like, I like that I can be both a creator and a fan, because there are many YouTubers that I like and I leave a comment there and then there they are, and maybe they respond to me and I'm like, oh my god, my YouTuber friend responded to me, and it's like a big deal to me. But then if I respond to someone, people are like, oh my god, Briller responded to me, and it makes me feel important. So it's kind of cool. Just like the community itself is what I think is pretty cool. Number 14, your least favorite thing about the YouTube community. Really, there's nothing that I dislike too much, but I guess just like there's some haters or some misunderstandings. My most popular video on Briller isn't the most like approved. People kind of took me the wrong way, I think, so there's a lot of hate, you might say, on that video, but it's really not a big deal. Number 15, what do you think you could bring to the YouTube community that isn't already there? Well, I think I've kind of done this, and this is kind of bringing an international aspect, because obviously I'm an American doing videos only in Italian, except for on Bringlese. I'm referring to Briller. And I haven't seen many other Americans doing this. Of course, I'm not fully sure, but I think I'm one of few Americans who's making videos completely in another language. Number 16, 3 things we should know about you. Well, I have a twin brother. I live in Japan right now, and I'm 24, almost 25 years old. You don't have to know that about me, but I guess you can. 4 more questions, then we'll finish up. Number 17, what do you think the hardest thing will be about becoming a YouTuber? The hardest thing about being a YouTuber, because I kind of already am one, is really just being creative and always coming up with like the next idea. A lot of people kind of just assume YouTubers have an endless stream of ideas going through their head, which a lot of YouTubers do, but you have to constantly be looking for ideas and trying to be creative and trying to, you know, come up with like something that people will be interested in and entertained by, and at the same time something that you want to make. So I think that's the hardest thing, just being creative time after time after time. You know, sometimes it feels like you're out of ideas all the time, and then you get one idea, you make that video, you're out of ideas again until a new idea comes. So it can be difficult to stay creative. Number 18, what do you think the most rewarding thing is about being a YouTuber? Probably just like having so many people watch my videos. It's good to know like anything I put out there, a lot of people will watch it. So many eyes on what I'm saying, so it's like a platform. So if I have something to say, I know people will hear it, and that's kind of the most rewarding thing, all the work I put in, just knowing like I kind of have a voice on YouTube, so it's pretty cool. 2 more questions. Do you see yourself being on YouTube for a long time? Yes, I do, because I like YouTube a lot. I think it's fun. It's one of my favorite hobbies, as I said, along with chess. I've been able to make a little bit of profit off it, so that doesn't hurt. And it's the best way for me to interact with what I feel is like a big part of me, which is all of like the fans and the subscribers. I care about those interactions, and like in order to have those interactions I have to be a YouTuber. So of course I want to continue doing it. So yes, I do see myself doing this for a long time. Number 20, do you have any tips or advice for other people who are just starting a YouTube channel? Just go for it. Worry about like beautiful lights and cameras secondarily, and worry about just making a video first and foremost. Make a video and then let everything come after that. So I think actually sounds strange, but choose quality over quantity, especially at the start. And if you make a lot of videos, a lot of quantity, the quality will come and you'll improve as that goes on. So, and guys, that wraps up the 20 questions. So I hope you guys understood my English. I hope you enjoyed getting to know me a little bit more and my channels, Briller and Bringlese. Please subscribe to both, even though I'm sure you won't, because people always ask for subscribers and they never do, so actually don't subscribe. I hope you guys liked the video. Check out my Patreon page if you want to help me. Check out my PayPal page if you want to help me. And I'll catch you guys next time, okay? Have a good night. Peace.